Off Nature, I believe a reference to the 8/8 trample. She was Skunk, D. Tudor, William I. 1986. All four of those players are good. Or I should maybe say I'm pretty sure they're all good, but I'm definitely sure I've played them all many times. Suppose I gotta take that thing. It's about as good as shock. I like not knowing what pick order I gave recently. I'm sure I'll probably hit it most of the time, but occasionally be a little different maybe. Either way, pick 2 changes pick 1, of course. Or pick 1 changes pick 2, rather. Not very much, but a little bit, certainly. I mean, a lot, actually. But I mean, finding a second color, that's what I was thinking of specifically. If you're taking a pick 2 that's different, in a different color than your pick 1, it's clearly not as relevant as picking a card the same color. But color combinations are important. I don't know, I just am wary of white, red for gas I've talked about and stuff. I suppose one example. Or blue, you can be too tempo based and not really have any threats. All horn. Almost better at this point. Now that I've got non-red only. I don't know which. I love Barrage, Cursed Spirit as well. The Windstorm is arguably better, if not definitely better. I suppose I thought the Necromancer was better than the Horde. One reason being my duress over the whatever Windstorm, I believe. My God, look at my pool. This is a sealed, so far it looks like. Typical example of my lack of drafting skill. No direction at all. Suppose that's my pick. If I'm lucky, I can jump into red-black. You'll be thinking about Awaken the Ancient versus Marauding Maulhorn for a while. And I mean, early, you know, you can be a little bit more optimistic with that triple red, but when you've already got other colors you're entertaining, I'm almost certainly going to play it. It's a little harsh. It's still, I mean, I'm still sort of regretting not taking the Longhorn. I knew, as it were, that it was better. It's like the just more realistic card, really. Oh, Sliver is nice. But I absolutely love. Okay. Add some white cards that make it a little bit more difficult. Gotta love the hard removal. Target a creature. Of course, that's nice enough. This is simple enough that that's a good spell for you. Target one creature, destroy it. Excuse me. Maybe I'll have to see what green's offering me. Excuse me. Making a bunch of natural, rude sounds. My stomach's always working. Oh dear God. What did I do? Blue now? No way. Cancel so much better than all these crappy cards. Can't believe I'm just gonna take that. I just took a Minotaur Abomination over a cancel. It's embarrassing. I'll like redact the text. Do like the FBI or CIA. I'll post this video and learn how to edit and go back and just put bars over the pics. And then every time you see the card, I'll have a hovering bar, something covering it. And all interactions, so you can tell what it is going to be coded. So either it'll be 3 mana or 4 mana, you'll never know. Wait till I have 4 lands. Trying to think how you could actually do that. Hide the identity of a card while you're playing with it. You could attack, and you have to like bar their life total. Anyways, it's a stupid thought. It's like I was reading the alleged Boston bomber, his brother or cousin, the transcript to an interview with a police officer who was involved in that. And it's funny, they just, you know, cut out words they don't want you to see. What's the point of whatever? It's just a funny exercise in futility, essentially, in legalese. I'm just always constantly thinking about that. Between South Park and Yo Gabba Gabba thing caught my attention. And back to the whatever redaction. Yeah, I mean, you have to be real. That's it. It's the only word I can come up with. Facts. Telling the truth. Kind of some society based on the bullshit that's been ruining it so far. It's funny because you got to think about all the ills. Honestly, mostly all the ills just come from lying, basically. I mean, manipulating, exploiting. People wouldn't have for pollution if they had any more control in the system. really back to trying to make red work, I suppose. Look at those blue and green cards, though. I guess it's the amount of dead cards I usually have. I'm going to count my black-red. Playables, basically 19. And it'll be black-red, I'll force it. So I get crazy green right now, of course. But it certainly looks black-red. Good blue cards, good green cards, but it's just a simple statistics thing where, you know, sheer numbers sort of are relevant. Card A is worth so much or so good versus card A in column 2. Add up the totals, whichever column, whichever color has the biggest level of power, whatever, you know, the highest figure. Pretty much, that's it. Watch out, artifacts. Should main deck those smells. Just in case. That vampire was nice. Holy crap, my deck's really just sort of empty. There we go. Those Minotaurs have never looked better. I suppose I should maybe do this. More than likely, I believe. That's the best way to go. Could certainly even put this in. Take out the dress. As good as it is. Nope, 9-8 will do. And I'll press pause and see you guys soon. I'm gonna head to my kitchen. My one step away kitchen. Grab a certain herb. That's awesome. They can be buddies. Hopefully they can both drop and hit the battlefield. Each deal at least 4 damage. Their life's goal. I guess blocking and owning a board is important too. But these things, I'm just saying, like, they're really clunky. Nice, like very respectable in a way, really. I just obviously don't like them. Big bodies, I mean, funny how good they are at this moment, relatively speaking. Don't even want to kill that. No, I think I will. Almost still seems like a waste though. That was a nice rep. don't think I saw many counter spells come my way, so he could have certainly been a sieve for it. People who play Elixir of Immortality like counter spells more often than not. It's not a dig, it's just maybe a style control or whatever. And sort of a dig, but you know. Oh crap, that's nice. I don't even know if I want to waste that. Just playing Minotaur, fuck. No, I got it. Burp. Good God, pardon me. Oh, here I am laughing at this card, and you can play an Angelica Court or something. Dominate this game from now on. And I'd always want to make clear, if anybody didn't know, that there's such a black line difference between possibly making fun of a card and a person. Somehow I'm gonna maybe get to play that enchantment. I wonder what I do here. It's basically using my mana the same way. Almost. This way blocks that guy though. That is fair. It appears this new show I've seen a few times is on. If you haven't watched it, you should, if you are at all pervertedly, comedically tinted. Drip Tank. Yeah. Ugh. I think I have to, if for no other reason then. probably play that Minotaur at least next turn. Should have maybe done it during my turn even. If I could have. My memory's so bad. And what is it gonna be? The respectable steel form sliver. Wasn't that nice? It resolves, but either way it was clearly an amazing rip. Good old messenger Drake. There's a lot of good creatures. That, by the way, is why I don't like sensory deprivation. Doesn't even necessarily take care of one card. I know that is a very shallow assessment, but that's the biggest reason I can give if I had to give one. I should beware. If he has a better cleansing, then I'm a fool. I guess it shouldn't matter whether he's got it or not. If I'm a fool, I think I just basically had to play that Minotaur. I don't know, he fortifies double or something. I feel like a jackass. And the simplest magic logic is play your things as fast as you can. Hey, guess that shouldn't matter. Hope he does tap out, come to think of it. Oops. Poor guy, I think it is so misplayed. For which I am the king of doing so. I understand. Well, let's see how long I have to wait. Maybe not long. Detutor. You bastard. By the way, I didn't mean to say that. I was going to clarify. This guy's an asshole. I just vaguely remember he was, and I was just sort of referring to him taking time, just whatever. Joking that we make fun of anybody. And that didn't come out right again. Just lighthearted, whatever. My God, I swear to God, I cannot talk. As anybody would know who's listened to anything I've ever said. 24 minutes until timeout. I mean, about 10. But actually, it's a very, very important thing to watch that clock. You will lose occasionally because of that. Be aware. And, I mean, if you want to get all devious, it's just the kind of thing where if somebody's playing slowly, don't upset that rhythm. Let them play slowly. Alright, my deck has good removal. That's sort of comforting, actually. We'll see what happens, but it's nice to know. Probably best to kill it. Nice to see the vampire. Love the diplomats. Should probably play the mountain. Yeah, I wonder if this guy is the D-tutor I remember. Like, I'm almost positive there's an asshole D-tutor. Let me submit quickly like a fool. If I had some lost souls, I should have sided them in. But I didn't even take the time to notice. Instead of fixing, I don't know, against red-black dress seems a little better than against most colors. Could be totally just making that up, but might be something right. Mumble, mumble. Green. Holy hell, what the fucking fuck? I'm gonna find out what's up. Huh. The guile will be annoying. So would the troll hide. Huh. I don't know if that was correct. As usual. Nice. Now it's kind of scary because with that troll hide, all he needs is another land and he can regenerate. I do believe it won't be as effective as I thought, and I maybe shouldn't play that land. What the fuck am I doing? Let me just take a moment. I always let mistake 1 lead into mistake 2. No. Probably should. I wasn't going to even discard a card. I should have played this first. Just buying time to think. Trying to do something. Fidgeting with my hands, that's all. And I vaguely thought this might have been draw first, so there's multiple reasons. You know, I'm gonna block that. Why not? He ripped a pump spell, he ripped a pump spell. No big deal. If he didn't, I lose a non-zombie. Over the Minotaur, either way is fine. I'd rather keep the zombie. That's how good it is, it's fine. Although I don't really have any good reasons for it. I don't really have much synergy with it, so Minotaur might be more important on the board at the moment. It's sort of interesting to see which creature your opponents choose to kill. It's often an indication of what their deck's like. He doesn't know which. Kill the zombie. I don't know. Alrighty, time to pause it and see you guys some moments of pain. The moment I pause it, he acts, of course. So I initiated his action. Might seem logical to just play it, but I suppose not with that troll hide. Doesn't play a creature, maybe even kill it end of turn. He's got the Doomblade to deal with the next creature that he might put the troll hide on. Fair enough. Love the wolf. Flash wolf. Love it. How to play this? Excuse me. It's best to just not use the ability and play the Awakened Agent and Doomblade mana backup. I think it's best for me to discard this though. Oh, this could have been down a while ago. Typical me playing like a weirdo. That's my like illogical childhood innocence playing. So, skill. Lack of skill is a skill, right? Take it. And I think I might as well just kill it. Let's just hope he doesn't play a black or red creature. Which is certainly likely, or a good chance. I think I'll kill it. Seems like such a waste. But he's not playing that enchantment. He probably would have next turn, but whatever, I'll get in there. Do some more damage. God, I should honestly just take my time. And just everything I do looks terrible. That's how I see it. I'm like, what am I doing? And occasionally can spend a few moments and think about it and do as well as possible, maybe, considering my overall mental aptitude. But it takes that concentration, really, that's a big part. And of course, like, the insight is acquired mostly by concentration as far as I'm concerned. And that's the most fun. I've mentioned that maybe before in the past, but I have most fun when I'm actually concentrating really, really hard and thinking about as much as possible at once. This might be terrible. Maybe best to just play the Minotaur. I should know. That's a little bit of thought. Okay. Yes, I'm going to play the Minotaur instead. Not worried about gaining life too much right now, and this could deal him 3 next turn versus the 1 by the gnawing zombie. Excuse me. Burp. Ugh. It's when I don't eat well. Mostly, I think that my body reacts more easily to whatever I do eat. That works. Certainly got lucky this time. Sort of got all the good stuff, I think. I mean, as far as black, red. Of course, the draft going well is certainly a good sign as far as how you're going to do. This is probably what I was remembering. This kind of real fun guy kind of actions. Just a pleasure to be around, I'm sure, in real life. It's just a guess, you know, I'm not rushing to any conclusions here, but he's got one card in hand. It's probably a basic land. I'm going to pause it, and I'll see you guys in the finals. We're going to split, or are going to split, rather. Shock. So slow. Recorder grind city to a halt. Should almost kill it before he taps. Guess that's why Marauding Maulhorn is better. I hate to kill that. Seems like a waste. Well, I suppose it did that, if nothing else. Oh my god. Thank goodness he didn't get anything. And I should have played this and then played this guy. Excuse me. But I'm not good. There's a situation that comes up often that I'm reminded of exactly now, where you wouldn't want to maybe kill their creatures during your turn like this, hoping for a surprise, killing his only blocker next turn. as opposed to using a more tempo-based approach, like, let's say, killing the biggest threat and sort of allowing your life to almost room to breathe. I have to prevent that from totally screwing me over. If you had another cancel or something, please do that possibly. Let's see, that seems terrible. This is both the answer over 1. This is how bad I am. This is honestly how stupid I am. Oops, I actually didn't mean to attack the canyon guy. Funny. I changed my mind and then realized he was already attacking. I've done that so many times too. Like, that was so bad. I wanted to double block the rumbling, if nothing else, or block the mutable with the Minotaur, or anything like that. Fuck, that's so funny. It's like, I honestly, it's like, what am I doing? You just attack the one guy that's, clearly the answer, and then press F6 and he's still attacking. It's terrible. Okay, I'll go to 2. And let's do a shot. Can't believe I attacked with this. Classic. Terrible. Let's talk about punishment or whatever. Morals, not really just being stupid. I certainly deserve to lose this one, as most games. Someday I'll be a good player. It's like Pinocchio wishing he was a real boy. I'll be a real player, I promise. I'll learn. I have shock. I don't think I can attack this guy. Okay, now in this position, I'm making sure I'm going to do the right play. Do I attack with everybody? No, because he blocks. Let's see, he has to block the big thing, Goes to 1. I lose. I need 2 threats to kill him. This way I can still easily lose, but I need a creature. Lord. Yeah, I definitely want to redo this whole game. Okay, I was going to say, I might have been put in a terrible position. Excuse me. Deciding whether I have to kill an unblocked creature before he deals damage or pumps it. So I don't lose to a shock. I think I'm going to kill that. I don't know. Might be risky. Might be just stupid. More than likely. Guess I'll block it. Sort of learn a little bit from the last terrible attack. If you can consider that progress. In case it kills my flyer. That was good times. It's maybe good enough. Need that definite extra guy. Sorry, I can't believe it. Just kicking myself as usual. Weird to play that Raider. Might not have been best. This sort of sucks now. Guess it was never ideal with this thing around, but that's the best way to deal with that. Doubles maybe if I play my weak guy. I don't know what it mattered, but I should have killed it first or something. Actually, I think I'll kill. Which do I kill? That? Why? Why is that better than killing devils? Because my guy gets to stay alive? Maybe, I don't know. Mm-hmm. It appears I will lose. Kill me. Kill me. Let me show you what was said, by the way. This is just my classic, whatever, what I have to go through every time. Very kind of him. Oh, what a lovely soul. So I'm gonna give him 2 packs. We agreed to split. Very kind. Picked him many times. He is nice. And I'll see you guys later.